afternoon, good evening, good morning, from wherever you're watching. My name is Nancy Okafo, and you're welcome to another episode on Focal Point. Of course, you know Focal Point is a platform where we interact with lawmakers, prominent Nigerians, on issues bordering around politics, education, health, even religious beliefs. And here with me today is an honorable member. He's here to talk to us on issues bordering the subsidy removal. You're welcome to our platform, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Okay, because of the viewers, please, I would like you to introduce yourself.
My name is Bamidele Salem. I'm the member representing Ede North, Ede South, Egbedore, and the Ejigbo Federal Constituency in the National Assembly, in particular in the House of Representatives here.
It has affected a whole lot, bordering around transportation, hiking price of food items and the rest. I want to find out if there are measures of subsidy removal.
Well, that question actually would be more appropriate to the members of the executive, whether they have policies in place that they want to put, policies and programs they want to put in place to cushion the negative effect of the removal of subsidy on petroleum products. But I personally believe that even though it has become inevitable for government to radically approach the issue of the humongous sum of money that we pay on a subsidy on petroleum products over the years, snowballing into trillions of naira on an annual basis, it has become expedient for government to tackle that problem headlong and find a solution to it. We also have to look at the reverse side, and you've mentioned some of the reverse side, hike in cost of goods and services, especially food items. The inconvenience being suffered by public servants and other Nigerians in getting to their places of work, in commuting between one locality and the other, and in transporting their goods, especially agricultural products from the farm to the market. And because of this, it is our belief as members of the House of Reps, and there have been motions to that effect, that there ought to be very drastic and urgent economic social intervention programs which will allow people to be able to meet up with this very important aspect of our daily life. Transportation is a very essential aspect of our daily life, without making them pass through the horrors of paying heavily for petroleum subsidy. So it is expected that government will be able to put in place, for example, cheaper means of mass transportation in all the states of the Federation. It's also believed that government will fundamentally work with the labor to have a very holistic review of the minimum wage, especially the component that has to do with the transport allowance of the average public servant. It is also expected that there will be more investment in that sector, the petroleum sector, in a manner that will make refining of these products happen locally, which will in the long run also make sure that the prices do not go as high as it is at the moment. So these are some of the issues that as a parliament we have looked in and made recommendations on. But like I've said, it is the executive that will eventually implement those resolutions and those programs and policies which they may have in the pipeline for ensuring that the negative effect of removal of subsidy is not too much felt on the populace.
Okay, thank you for that. I want to find out if there are modalities for the 500 billion naira that has been signed up for palliative for to cushion the effect. We want to find out if there are modalities that have been set down and how these palliatives are going to get to the Nigerians, looking at the rural areas and some people that don't have access to banks, don't have accounts. What are the modalities?
Like I said again, this question will be better answered by the executive. They are the ones who do the implementation. Our own is to pass the law. Our own is to also ensure that the laws we pass are well implemented. The only thing I can assure you is that the House of Representatives, through its relevant committees, will ensure necessary oversight on the expenditure of those monies to be sure that the intendment of the Parliament to ensure that the money gets to the people, does not get compromised. But as for the modality that they want to use, the executives are the ones that will bring out the framework through which the various interventions will reach out to them. But as a Parliament, we ensure that we have our oversight functions effectively carried out to ensure that the money gets to where it should.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you on this platform. Remember, Focal Point is in all our social media. We are there on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. Our website is there. Please click on the like button, subscribe on our channels so that you'll be getting up-to-date information. Thank you very much. See you next time.